crazy thing. He's watching tape.
Yeah,
That's gonna be a prodigy.
That's now. My man had he had a full game going. The last time I was at the house, he had like a day game going on the Switch.
Oh shit. We getting there. Live streaming here. Answers going. I'm now live in this bitch. What up? What up? What up? My screen a little. What's the face?
What?
I think that's gritty on purpose.
It's because it's dark.
Yeah.
You have the light.
I feel like I just messed it up more. All right, bad. We back on. What's going on, guys? I'm gonna let everybody get in here, say what's up, see what we doing. But today I will be answering questions. I got a few questions that I got right now that I'm gonna get to. But first of all, just want to say thank you to all the love and the support y'all been, showing me for this new record with the K-Lonnie shit. It's been amazing. I appreciate y'all. And I gotta watch my tone because I got my son in here. So if I start cussing, tell me to stop because I'm trying to get better with that. But now I'm answering questions. I got this one joint. How's everybody feeling today? What's going on? All right. Bet. What's the deal? All right, so we said we got 100 people in there. Bet. But yeah, I'm answering questions. Everybody been kind of sending them over the last few days from the video I sent. So if you are on this and you did send some questions, look for your question. You might be one that got chose. Yeah, live stream gang. Oh shit. Phil, you good? Straight. All right, bet. So first we got, oh yeah, and I'm on YouTube too. We live streaming on YouTube. So if you can't for some reason get on here, you know what I'm saying, and you're not on Instagram and this is YouTube, what up? Vice versa, y'all could pull up. It's whatever. Ask me anything. I'm here. But I'm gonna get started for this first one. Bree from California. She said, "Hey Aaron, for starters, I love your music so much, but I need advice. It's getting extremely depressing right now." Okay. I start to talk to guys and I catch feels and then they go ghost. I've only had one relationship and it ended extremely toxic. And then there was guys who tried to just use me, or the guys who have good talk and butter you up, then just stop talking to you. Okay. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing wrong anymore. I've tried to change myself so much, but I guess I'm not good enough. Any advice? First, stop saying you're not good enough. You are good enough. You know what I mean? If people don't know how to use your time and respect your time and what you do for them and respectfully, then you probably should be on another, you know what I'm saying, a whole nother, playing field, because these people, people will waste your time. There are a lot of whack dudes out here. And I've been whacked at some points in my life too. So, I think the biggest thing is to, just stay true to yourself. Don't really worry about the outside. I think don't go looking for love too. That will have you caught up looking for somebody that's not supposed to be in your life right now. So yeah, man, timing is everything. Bree, you already know. Just be yourself. I don't really like. Nobody's gonna be able to make you happy but you. So until you do that, I think, you know what I'm saying? I think, the guy should, or whoever should just stay on the, back burner. But that's really on you. Shitty guys do shitty things, so try to stay away from them. Shitty people just in general do shitty things. I really wish. Okay, question number 2. Ooh, this is a dope name. I wish I knew how to say it. It's Zsana. Zanya? Is it Sanya? Is that how you spell it? That's crazy. From Michigan. What's going on? Yeah, I'm cursing. Tell me to stop. Sorry. I'm trying to get better, y'all. Shout out to everybody on YouTube too. She said, "How do you approach a disagreement/argument with a significant other?" And then she said, "P.S. I love you and I love your music. I love you too." Shout out to Michigan too. You already know I'm from Ohio, so we close. We up by 75. These days, man, you know, I used to be the one to argue, try to do all that extra, get loud and do all that. But, you know, as I'm getting older, I'm finding out that that does no good for an argument. I think, you know, taking the time to kind of think about what you're trying to, you know, get across and see how you could probably, you know, interpret that better to someone. Like, you know, yelling that doesn't work. The arguing, actually screaming, shouting part doesn't work. I would just say, you know, figure out what you're trying to say. You know, different people take things differently. So, you know, depending on who you're dealing with, you might have to, you know, approach it differently. But, you know, if you got something passionate you wanna get across, just say it respectfully and, you know, try to find a time where you both are just kind of chilling and not in a heated battle to express what you're trying to say. Um, But yeah, that's kind of how these days I'm not for arguing. If it's about to argue, we all right, cool. I'll talk to you later. Bet that's how I hit you. Uh, so we're gonna get to number 3. Thank you, Zanya. I wish I knew how to say your name the best. Appreciate you. Much love. Nadia from New York. What's the deal? Um, Hi, Aaron. Big fan, by the way. Your songs have helped me with tough times, especially in my relationship. My question to you is, how do you let go when you know deep inside that person isn't good for you? Ooh. Um, but isn't good for you, but in reality, you make excuses for them to why you should stay. Better yet, all you want from that person is just to act right and to be treated the way you're supposed to be treated. What will it take where enough is enough, and does being in a relationship for 5 years and more define that you should try and just work it out? What's your take? Thanks again for being a real homie, Nadia. Hmm. Let me look at this again. Usually, I mean, 5 years, and if the communication ain't kind of tight, then you kind of got it right there. If you guys don't know how to talk to each other in like 5 years, or the person isn't kind of, you know, lived up to your standards, and then say what up, Chuck.
What it do, Gum Show? Gotta go get a knee brace because I'm old as hell.
Damn, I just had to get one myself. My brother just gave me one. But hey, yeah, I mean, 5 years and acting up, that's kind of whack, right? You know what I mean? 5 years is a long time to waste your time on someone. I don't think I would waste 5 years trying to get somebody to see, you know, you know, what's gonna happen. I think, you know, shit, year 2, 3, at least. I mean, 1, I mean, you should kind of see who the person is, unless you haven't really experienced much with them, I would think. But yeah, I mean, enough is enough when you just consistently just getting, you know, played, or they're just not being respectful. And it really depends on what that person is doing. Maybe, you know, from the other side looking in, maybe you could try to see what you might be doing to why that person isn't committed. But I don't know, 5 years is a long time. If it's like a few months or a year or whatever, I don't know, that's kind of hard. But yeah, man, I think you should treat someone how you want to be treated from the get-go. That's how you have a really good relationship. Am I saying this right? Do I sound okay? Does it make sense? What do you think?
I feel like
This is making, guys.
what up, y'all? I feel like if you're spending like years trying to figure out if a person's a piece of shit or not, like they're a piece of shit, and you're trying to convince yourself that it's okay to stay.
Yeah.
Like more often than not, you're gonna know within the first year based on how you're interacting with them. If you don't feel comfortable with them, like fully after a year, like something's not clicking.
Yeah.
I feel like you need to know who you are first, so you can know how you're gonna read them.
Bingo.
And whether or not that's accurate.
Know who you are first. Know you are first. And if you feel like they're a piece of crap after a few years, thanks, Megan, by the way.
Anytime.
Make sure y'all listen to her music too. Megan Gage, she got some crazy, crazy, crazy stuff on the way. You dig? Yeah. Yeah, exactly what she said, man. Know yourself, and if you feel like that person's a piece of crap after 5 years, yank it. But shout out to Nadia from New York. Ooh, I got somebody from Ohio. Maybelline. I think maybe it's Maybelline. Yeah, maybe it's Maybelline. All right, I got a lot of relationship things. I might be the guru or something. What's going on? Shout out to everybody on YouTube. I want to make sure y'all good. Everybody on here. Okay, we got enough people. Making sure. Okay, so Maybelline from Ohio, she says, is being in a relationship after 2 weeks and in love after 3 crazy? Me and my having pretty fast, but it feels so right. By the way, he wasn't a total stranger or anything. He had been around for 7 years. We've been on a date around 7 years ago, so we've known about each other. I mean, look, if you feel like this person, you know, is just the one or whatever, you just totally, you know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? When you first get with somebody and you think it's amazing and it's sweet, I mean, I don't know. Time, all I can say is time will tell. Time is everything. You know, you feel like you crazy in love in 3 weeks, see how another 3 weeks go, and then the other 3 weeks. And I'm not trying to be negative, but you know, just see what happens. But if you know, connecting with this person on all levels, you know, mentally, physically, you know, emotionally, all that, like, it's real. You know, I can't not nobody feeling like they found like a soulmate. So you never know. You might end up marrying this person. And if the fact that he's been around for a while and you hadn't, maybe it's great that you guys built a friendship before, and now you guys are really just loving what you guys are doing. So I can't knock that at all. I can't knock that at all. So yeah, Maybelline, you know, I just hope you stay in that vibe. So bless all that. Shout out to your boyfriend, man. Tell him to do right. Let's keep it going. Natasha from Florida. Hey, my name is Natasha. Recently, I got into a huge fight with my boyfriend, and it didn't end well. We haven't talked in days, and I don't know what I should do. I can't lose him. I just can't. Any advice? I mean, it depends on what happened. You know, if you get into a fight, obviously, or maybe not, but maybe it's, you know, there was you know, something happened. There was an event that happened. Depends on what happened. I don't know what you did nor he did to have the fight, so I can't be like, well, you need to blah blah blah, or he needs to do it, because I really don't know the situation, nor do I know the personalities. But if you feel like you need this person and you want this person and you love this person, you know, I mean, do whatever you feel like you need to give them back, you know, or keep them. You know, I'm not saying, you know, lose your life or stress over, like, unless you're going to stress over. I'm saying, like, you feel like that's what makes you happy and he's what makes you happy, go do that, you know. Go do that. Get that. And that's Natasha from Florida. Yeah.
These are real ass questions.
Yeah, some real questions. I think they set me up with the love guru thing, right? I'm trying to figure out what's going on. They set me up in that little post. Shout out to the team, though. Zoreen from New York. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be saying everybody's names, but shout out to Zoreen from New York. I got a question. What brings you down to earth when you need to feel grounded? It's a good question. What brings me down to earth? I mean, music, you know. My son, when I need to feel grounded, I go back home. I go back to Cincinnati. I try to, like, just get away. You know, LA can be very taxing on the brain, and then me being around all this kind of high profile stuff, you know, high energy, all these people, all these little stars and whatever you want to call them, you know, you can be feeling yourself. So I think to stay grounded, you know, I like to talk to my family, go back to Cincinnati, see what I came from, and just, you know, I don't know. Yeah, I just like to chill out, go home, like whatever I used to kind of do as a child, and or just, you know, see as a child. I don't know. I just try to, like, go back to where I came from. Like, I ain't come from the greatest shit, so, you know, that'll always be like, yeah, you need to keep this. So just stay humble. So yeah, that always keeps me grounded. My son keeps me very grounded, and that's why he's here with me today. So yeah, thank you, Zoreen from New York. Kiki from New York. Just got out of on. I got a question. Just got out of an on and off relationship after 1 year. in 9 months. He broke it with me each time. Okay. He dumped and blocked me / unfriended me on everything. He began comparing things he's done and would do for me against the things I've done and would do for him. He told me to leave his place, end up in an argument or separating. I still have feelings for him and hope one day we can be together again. I want to ask you if you think I'm possibly wasting my time or feeling this way. I think so. I think you're wasting your time because look, if you had an on and off relationship, you know, there's not much commitment there. One, he broke with you every time, meaning he probably had something he was trying to do and he didn't want you to see it. That's why he blocked you, dumped you, unfriended you on everything because he don't want you all in his business. Told you to leave his place and end up in an argument and separating. So he definitely wasn't feeling you. Still have feelings for him and hope one day we could be together. I wanted to ask, yeah. I think you're wasting your time, sweetheart. You know, I think any real man who wants to be with you is going to be with you. He's not going to be on the on and off stuff unless he has some other agenda. And if it's just not the time or you're not ready for that right now, you should probably just try to stay away from that. But it comes a time in a man's life where he just figures out he can't do that. That's just not the way because that put too much stress on me. So yeah, if you're not going to be in a relationship, just don't be in a relationship and don't be leading people on. So yeah, I think you're wasting your time. But you know, if this is the guy for you, you know what I mean? But yeah, that's not it for me. Yeah, hope that works out the best way for you. Kiki from New York. That same place. Sai from Oklahoma. She said, "How should I feel about my girl partying and going to the club without me? Should I be worried about getting cheated on?" Okay, so I had a problem with this myself because I'm not one to be going out like that to clubs. So, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of females out here, they love to do the club thing or just anywhere, people in general. So I don't think you should worry about it if you're secure. Like if you got it on lock, my G, like you got it on lock. Like it's simple. You should respect that. If you respect your woman enough and it's the woman you decided to be your woman, like I would hope you would think she wouldn't cheat on you going to the club, but you never know. I feel like there's always that thought, but you know what I mean, I think you should try to have trust if this is, you know, if this is somebody you feel like has your back and messes, you know, loves you or you know, cares about you. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think yeah, you should trust your partner. But you know, there's always a thought, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
just remember, if you can't trust him in the club, you can't trust him anywhere. Just because it's a club doesn't change anything.
Exactly.
It just highlights the trust issues y'all have.
Exactly. So yeah, exactly. So you should be able to trust no matter what, anywhere, anytime. So yeah, and then she should be able to have fun with going with her friends too, man. Like a woman deserves to have fun. So if she feels like that's something she wants to do and go out there, have fun and not cheat on you, that's good. But you know, choices are choices, and y'all both have to live with that. I got a few more that I'm gonna do. Daniel from California. What's the best way to apologize to your girl for acting like a douche with her? I mean, shit, I don't know if I figured that one out myself. Damn.
You just gotta take that L.
Yeah, you just gotta take the L. That's what you gotta take the L. Accept that you messed up and try to take the L and not be a douche if she don't like respond the way you want her to as soon as you apologize. Because if you apologize and she like, you know, she's still on just let her chill. She'll come back if she fuck with you. I mean, she mess with you. Excuse my language. She mess with you. She'll come back around. But yeah, man, I wouldn't stress it too much. Just apologize sincerely and make sure it's genuine. Shit, get her some flowers, kiss on her, do something. I don't know, but she'll come back around if she a real one. Where we at? Brittany from Maryland. Okay, I'm not sure how I can fix this, but maybe you can give me some advice. I cheated on my boyfriend, but not in the physical sense. So of course he found out, and he broke up with me. Now I'm heartbroken because I love him and I want him back. So what's the non-physical sense? Like, how do you cheat on somebody non-physical? Like, was you just on another dude? Like, that's like a conversation me and this person have to have. I gotta get more details because this sounds like you're not trying to incriminate yourself. But I mean, if you cheated, you cheated. And it's up to him to, you know, have whatever decision he has. Just like if a man cheats, it's up to her to decide to bring you back. You know, if they want to deal with something like that. So yeah, you cheat, you cheat. Cheating is cheating. So yeah, I ain't got nothing for that. Savannah from California. Do you have any suggestions on self-healing? Savannah, self-healing. I think self-healing is like a part of like just doing certain things that make you feel good. Like I don't know, like so one thing I do to self-heal myself is like working out, doing this music thing, being around my son, being around the people I love, and just kind of getting away, you know, and just doing the things that, you know, make you happy. So I think that's that. You know, maybe you can read some books, maybe you can do some research on certain things. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people are into that like astrology thing. I don't know if that helps people. I'm not the biggest into it, but maybe you should check that out if you believe in like the spiritual, you know, world and all that. Maybe that can help you out. I'm not too sure. That's a good one though. That's a really good one. Yeah, I'll do the rest of these. Jen from California said, "Do you believe in the sole goal in relationship is to inspire each other to be better? Oh, if so, what can you do with somebody? What can you do about someone who has the if you love me, why wouldn't you try? Why wouldn't you try to change me? Mindset. I think you can always give people advice in a relationship, but you can't change somebody. People change is like something that's reflected upon yourself. You have to want that for yourself, and you should want to be better just because you see your other, you know, the significant other putting in the work. I feel like if I'm in a relationship, you know what I'm saying, you got to lead by example, right? If I'm the man, I'm leading by example. So I would definitely love for my woman to see that, hey, I'm putting all this work in. Whatever she feels like, you know what I'm saying, whatever her job is, whatever, I feel like they should go hard at. Now, you know, the if you love me, wouldn't you try to change me part? I don't know. I'm not trying to change nobody because the fact that I'm with you is because I love you. You are, or I don't think I should change you. People have habits that they should probably break out of, and that happens over time and experience. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think you should try to change people. I think change comes from somebody, you know, themselves. If they want to change, they're gonna change. If they don't, I don't know. You better get with it or get lost.
You can't be with someone that changes you. You should be with someone that inspires you to change yourself.
Exactly. So yeah, I'm more with the inspired type thing. I'm not one to pick you up off the couch. I'm not about to do that. You could do that yourself. That's easy. All right. We got Jenna. She said, hello, my name is Jenna from Detroit. So I'm deeply in love with a friend of mine, but he's too busy to notice. Plus, I don't think he wants a relationship right now. He mentioned to me being his girlfriend before, but he ended the conversation with how busy he is. I've been trying for a year now to hide how I truly feel about him, but I just don't think I can hide it anymore. I don't know if I should tell him or just remain silent. I mean, he probably knows you like him or whatever, or mess with him because he talking about you being his girl, unless he just feels the same way. But I'm pretty sure I don't know, like that's a weird question. If he felt like it sounds like a math equation. Yeah, I don't yeah, I don't know. If you in love with the man, I feel like you should express that because you never know what can happen over time. You know what I'm saying? If you love somebody, express it. Don't be weird about it, but tell them. You know what I'm saying? Like if you friends, I'm sure you'll understand that. So yeah, just don't hide it. Shoot, you better go get your man. Isaiah from Arizona, he said, "How do I get a girl I really like to notice me?" I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. I'm pretty sure. How you feel about that, Chuck? Because if he said, "How do I get a girl I really like to notice me?" That's the thing. I feel like they usually always notice you.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's from this list of the questions right here. So I can't even talk to this guy.
I say this. I'll be the voice in the background. Nothing you should do should go out of your way to make something notice you. It's either in your frequency or it's not.
Ooh, it's either in your frequency or it's not.
If you start chasing outside your frequency, that's where people get lost, people get hurt, your expectations become too high.
Whew.
You know what I mean? Like no person you daydream after or you fawn over is worth your disappointment if it's not made for you.
Okay.
That's real.
All right. People go out of their way to try to achieve certain things they dreamed or the way they saw themselves with the perfect girl or the perfect this. But what's yours was yours, and what's not yours definitely was not yours, no matter how hard you try to get it.
Damn, that's real. Knowledge.
You know what I mean? I just been here.
For sure. I like that one.
I just be here.
All right, let me get in a couple more, and we're gonna get off this thing because I gotta get to work. We got. Let me see. Oh, these are a lot of relationship. Okay. Well, we gonna stay going. Okay, Kel from Texas. We gonna do this. Awesome, bro. Awesomeness, he said to me. All right, so I'm dating this female, right? And we've been together for maybe a month now, or I've known her but I've known her my whole life. So on our second date, she told me she's been in love with me since kind of like middle school, and I feel it. Either way, I love this. He used the wrong. He said you can't use that word. But I need to spice things up. She's that type of girl that's so spiritual and all about vibes and whatnot. And I feel like I'm boring her. I'm boring. I buy her flowers and small things, but I want to show her a gesture that she's never had before. Any ideas? I mean, never mind. Oh yeah. Another thing is I'm broke. LOL. So something preferably free.
Yo, you got like how many years of experience with her? Take her to places that you have memories.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, like if you known her this long, bro, like you
what y'all did in like 5th grade.
Take it back. Do something.
You were broke when she fell in love with you.
Exactly, you've been broke. So yeah, bro, come on.
Broke is broke. If you call yourself broke, you'll stay broke.
Exactly.
You just don't got no cash. You gotta practice on saying I don't got cash, but I'm not broke.
Is that how you chilling?
Yeah. That's real.
Because your words will start to curse you.
Yeah, man, you gotta just shoot. You just gotta do what she like. Like if you've been a friend with her for a long time, I'm pretty sure you know certain things. And like if she love you from the little shit, she probably doesn't care about all the extracurricular shit. Like, I mean, like bread ain't love. So
cook some for her.
Yeah, like cook.
Draw a bath.
Shoot, I mean. Clean up, take her somewhere, foot massage, do something like
take the dog to the doggy hotel.
Yeah, do something like.
Well, that's money.
That's bread though.
You know, like people got dogs, you can take it.
Talk, have a conversation. That's hard. You know what I'm saying? You could just easily
doggy hotel is what's up though.
Do your thing. I mean, lay it down one time, and you know, something else might happen. You know, I don't know. I'd be having a quick remedy for that. That ain't free either.
Nope.
That ain't free either. Nope. It's not free. Okay. Let me do one more. Let me get somebody. Ooh, right here. We got a question in this live stream. Where we at? Okay. When am I gonna drop a new song? ASAP. It's coming. It will be there. Period.
Yeah, he's just running.
Yeah, songs coming, new videos coming, all that. I wouldn't just stop in that change. Trust, I'm about to be dropping music.
I would be tired
like the mixtape man on the corner over there by the chicken spot. That's what I'm trying to be.
Chicken with the fries.
Yeah, with the hella lemon pepper on them things. You know that spot. It's something called like what's that thing we got? What's that? My shit. Richie's. That's what it is. Richie's. You ever been to Richie's in Cincinnati? That's where the bootleg man at. Said, what I work with HL? I don't know who that. No, I do know, bro. I do know that dude. I'm sorry, y'all be spelling these names weird. Yeah, he cool. He's straight. I work with him. Where am I from? I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised. I've lived in LA for like 6 years. And then said, how did I start my music career? Yeah. It just started. I was born this way. It just happened. I liked music. I decided to do it, and here I am. Like, pretty much. I decided to make it a real thing. Let me get you off of that. There we go. He said, what advice do I have for new LA songwriters? Write your own music. Because all these niggas gonna do is take your style, and then you be like, why didn't I blow up? Because you gave it to somebody that was on, and they thought it was new. Everybody, like, stop giving your stuff to these people if you believe in yourself, bro. And then, steal it. At worst, they'll sit on it. Yeah, exactly. At best, they'll steal it. Yeah, and at least they'll sit on that thing. You don't want nobody sitting on some, oh, yeah, bro, I'm going to drop that. I'm going to drop it. I promise you. That record we did, bro, I swear, it's coming out. No, it's not. It's not happening. Yeah, and then I would low-key wait till you get, unless you want to just be a songwriter, that's cool, but it's going to take some time unless they really respect you, G. Because now, like, I don't give records to nobody unless they the homie or, like, it's about to be some real, you know what I'm saying, real shit. Like, now I would never just randomly just be writing for somebody. Because you gotta build your artistry up first, and then they respect it and listen to whatever you say. Even if it's trash, most of these dudes they just convincing. Like, the beat hot, they just convincing. You know what I mean? So yeah. Will I perform in London? Sap. I'm gonna be in London in October. Watch. Where did I grow up at? Bond Hill, Cincinnati. Layla.
There we go. No, go that way.
Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at?
I want to be at that mansion. That mansion is nice.
When am I shipping the shirts to the winners? You gotta ask my team. They got the winners though. Y'all got it. They ready. Shirts ready. So that's not on me. That's on them. But they coming out. I got a collab with Sabrina. No, but I got to show her. So everybody on this on the 22nd, y'all better be there. If you in LA, don't miss out. I'm opening up for Sabrina Claudio. I will be there. And we performing new music too. So you want to hear new music, you got to come to my shows. And just for everybody, if you ever come to one of my shows, you will probably hear a song that you never heard before. Because that's just how I do, and my real fans get the real shit. Real fans come to shows and they buy your music. So, any advice for getting out of the Midwest and the Cali? Just dip. It's expensive as hell, but dip. Do you have a vocal coach? No, I've had one and I need one. But no, do I think I'm not the best singer anyway. I don't want to be the greatest singer of all time. That doesn't matter to me. I don't care about that because I know I won't be. There's too many amazing singers that don't even get opportunities. So I'm not wasting my time on being the greatest singer in the world. I'm gonna just give y'all the best vibes of music. You dig? And then what we got? Shout out to all these people on YouTube, man. This shit lit. Shout out to everybody on Instagram too. We done kept a cool little joint. What's my style? I got a few styles. It depends on what you're asking me for. Am I sleeping okay? I'm getting enough sleep. You know, God's blessing me. I could sleep peacefully. And then yeah. But I start. I've been doing this for about 30-some minutes now. This is very, very effective. I like that. Do I have a house in Ohio? No. I own Ohio. Tour. Zip. 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 But real talk, man, I got to get back to work. These questions were amazing. Bless everybody that was on this. We're going to do this again. We're going to keep scheduling these things. And I hope to get more questions from y'all. And yeah, man. Bless y'all. Oh, yeah. Where are these glasses from? Right here. These Cartiers. It's Tone Stitch. What I work with Tone Stitch. Yeah, that's my dog. He cool peoples, man. He's a really good dude. But bless y'all, man. Shout out to all the R&B cats. Shout out to everybody on this motherfucker. Bless y'all. I gotta excuse my language. Sorry, son. But yeah. Bless y'all, man. Bless y'all. Bless y'all again. I'm about to get off this thing. All right, y'all. And all right, YouTube. I love y'all. Bless y'all. Thank y'all for coming on here. We're gonna do this more. Yeah. Shout out to y'all. New music coming soon. Go watch that Change video. Go share it for me. Bless.